hello, vanakkam. Welcome to Dosa Pizza. I'm Kashna Jaykumar. This is going to be lovely stuffed buns. And this buns, we are going to do it without the oven. Is it not amazing? Now let's look into how to do this very yummy and nice buns at home. So first, for this buns, we need to prepare the dough, and for preparing the dough, yeast is a must here. So let's do the yeast. See, now for this, we are going to use half glass of milk, and this is going to be just milk. With the milk, we'll start doing this, and in case while we are kneading the dough, if it's required, we will add some more water. Warm the milk, and then we'll add the yeast. Now look at the milk. It's warm, like my finger is able to hold it, so withstand the heat. So that kind of warmth it is having. So now let's add the sugar and yeast to this. See, if it's going to be very hot, the yeast bacteria and the yeast will get killed, or if it is very cold, again they take long time to work. So see to that it is warm. See, it's dissolved well. Now let's set it aside and start kneading the dough. So now we are using whole wheat flour and maida in equal proportion. So it depends, like I'm using 1 cup of this and 1 cup of that. So if you want just the whole bun with maida itself, you can use maida instead of the whole wheat flour. Add little salt. Now add 4 teaspoons of oil to this. We have added the yeast milk. We are kneading it now. Now we need some water to knead it, so we are going to add some water. See to that the water is warm. So warm water will help this yeast to work quickly, and the flow and the dough will rise up quickly. So can you see, we have made a nice dough. See, the dough is little sticky, but as you keep kneading, you will have to knead it at least for 5 to 10 minutes like this, so that what will happen, the stickiness will slowly reduce. But we should bear in mind that we need a loose dough. It should not be very stiff like what we do for the puri or even chapati. It should be a little this kind of, it should be like this. So it's not very stiff. So if it's going to be very stiff, the buns will be hard. So see to that the dough is little loose. So now our dough is done. See, I'm going to put some oil. See, I put some oil. Now let's cover it and leave it. Now this might take around 1 to 2 hours to rise up. Depends on the place where you're living. If it's going to be a warm place, then what will happen is it will rise up immediately within 1 hour. Or if you're in a cold place, then it will take some time. So put it in a warm place and keep checking it from 1 to 2 hours. So now while our dough is resting, let's do the filling for this. We are going to do a very simple potato and carrot filling, which is going to add taste to our buns. Now heat a wok or a vessel and add 2 spoons of oil to that. Now add the cumin seeds. See, normally the cumin has a nice flavor, so this flavor will enhance the buns. So that's why we are using cumin here. Now add the ginger and chili. I'm adding just 1 chili because it's going to be, depends on the taste you like. Suppose if you want little more chilies and you want little spicy, you can add some pepper powder or even chili powder to this. Now add the onions. Now add some salt to this. Now just have a look at this. We have salted the onions. Let's add the carrot. Now we have the boiled and we have peeled the skin of the potatoes. This is around 1/4 of a kg. So we are going to add this. See, that's it. We need not wait for the carrots or anything to get cooked because the potatoes are already cooked, and we are going to put them into the buns and again cook them. So we can just remove it from the stove. Now add the coriander lastly. So our filling is ready. Let's prepare our buns. So now the filling is ready, the dough has risen up. So let's prepare the cooker. See, for preparing this cooker, what I'm going to do is I'm using small, very small pebbles like this. See, because the heat has to be retained. So that's why we are using the stones like this, or you can use sand, beach sand or river sand, that will do good. Some are using some salt, but sometimes the salt depends on the salt you're using. Suppose the salt, sometimes it can have some water in it, so it's better to avoid and try to use beach sand, river sand, or small pebbles or stones like this. So first I am going to heat these pebbles in another vessel and then transfer it to this cooker. This is going to be in full heat for at least 5 minutes so that the stone gets nicely hot, and then I will be transferring it to the cooker. I am just going to heat it. So let me put it in the stove on high flame. So this is the separator which we are going to use inside to do the buns. It's always best to use aluminium or any less weight vessel, so that will help the buns to rise up well. Here I am greasing it. So this is done. Let's prepare the buns. Can you have a look at this? The dough has risen up nicely. So let's give it a beat. For preparing these buns, you should know, like, suppose if this is the vessel, we need at least 5 buns. So I am taking a ball of this size. So it depends. You can use according to the vessel size you are using. You can make the small balls like this. Take one ball. You have kept some filling, you have closed it. Look at this. Now place it into the vessel. Here our buns are ready. Now let's just put some kalonji or black jeera on top of it. Now just let's leave it to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. You will see that they are slowly increasing up in size. After that we can put them into the cooker. So now it's been 20 minutes. Look at this. They have risen up nicely. So it depends on the place you're leaving. Like if it's going to be warm place, they will rise up immediately, or it will take some time to rise up. So you should see to that they rise up. Then only you should put it into the cooker. The stone is hot. Now look at the cooker lid. I am not going to put the gasket or the washer into it, and I am not going to put the whistle on top of it. So with this I am going to cover it and leave it for 20 minutes in medium or even lower to medium flame for 20 minutes. So first 20 minutes it was in the medium heat, and then we increased the flame to 10 minutes, and then again we switched it off for the next 10 minutes and kept it, that is, we switched it off completely and we left it for 10 minutes with just the existing heat of the stove. So now let's open and see how it has come. Now as soon as you remove it, just put some water and brush on top of it. So here it's very hot. See, here what are the disadvantages I had was, I had a big cooker and this was the vessel I had to put into it. So if you are going to use a pan or a broader vessel, then it will come out really more well. Like you can use it in such a way that the bread is spread out properly. So can you see here? The bread has a lot of pores and it has just risen in size. So here we have the lovely masala buns without using the oven. So dear friends, hope you enjoyed this session of making the lovely soft yummy buns with a nice potato filling inside it. and they were not made with the oven into your regular cooker or your big pressure vessels. Try this. Do keep us posted. Dosa to Pizza is all about enhancing your taste buds. If you like this video, press like, subscribe to Dosa to Pizza, and for your printable recipes, visit dosatopizza.com. Thank you and bye-bye.